It takes me approximately 2 seconds to know whether I want somebody in my energy or not. That's it, about 2 seconds. I can figure out somebody's whole objective in 2 seconds when I just look at a person. You don't have to be in front of my face either. If I see you, it's like I already know. Sometimes, guys, I see people who I may be crossing hairs with in some kind of way. Maybe that might be going into the same building I'm going into. And if I see them, let's say I pull up somewhere and I see somebody from about, I don't even know, 30 yards away, right? And I know that they're going into the same door I'm going into, or possibly coming out the same way I'm coming out. I have a whole timing mechanism as to what am I gonna do to stay away from that. It depends how much I don't want to gel with them. I don't want them in my crosshair. I don't want them nowhere near me. These are people that the average person really wouldn't think about whether they're gonna walk inside the same door with or not. You guys already know. I told y'all I don't like the people holding doors open for me. I don't like mixing with people's energy with mine, unless, of course, I know them. That's why I always tell y'all, people don't know me very well. They don't know the lengths I go through to keep people out of my energy. People got a lot of bad energy out here these days. So let's say I know somebody's going inside of a same door I'm going into. And it's not like I think I'm the only one who does this, but trust me, guys, my shit is on a whole nother level. So I see somebody going into a door, I wait till that person leave. Now I just ran a test where I did that, and I waited till an individual left the premises before I walked in, and sure enough, as I walked towards the door, when they exited, they got in my energy asking me for a light. I said, see, all this people pleasing stuff, guys. I mean, there are people who ask me, hey, you got a light? I say no to them. I might have a light. But this particular situation, I just knew that this guy was going to say something to me. So the fact that he asked me if I had a light on me, in my mind, that registers that doesn't, like, that whole situation. I told y'all about these monitoring spirits. They hovering around you. I don't even think they know what they're doing. They controlled by something else. Maybe this guy really didn't have a lighter and needed a light. But nevertheless, I had already decided that I didn't want this individual in my energy before he even knew I was even around in a premises. He didn't know I even existed, but I knew he existed. You see how this goes? So when I waited till he exited the building and I deemed it safe to go inside that building and be away from him, he still somehow jumped into my, you see how that goes? He still somehow had a reason to jump into my energy. That was the premonition right there. Just the fact that he spoke to me, and I had already decided before he even knew I even existed that I did not want to speak to him. So all of a sudden he asking me for a lighter. Come on, man. And this guy, he wasn't like a bum or something, but he was just somebody I just picked out and said, I don't want to have anything to do with it. It don't matter what race, or I don't have to include those details, guys. It could be anybody. That's how serious, that's how rap tight my stilo, whatever you want to call it. That's how I roll. I'm not messing with a lot of people out here. So in that case, well, I mean, I've been like that for a long time, so I can't say I've changed. It's a lot more. I will say it's a lot more cutthroat now, but I've been that way for a long time. I've been that way for a very long time, and now it's like it's at its peak now. Like, I'm not playing around with nobody. I see you. I look at you. If I see you from 30, 40 yards away and I don't like you, I won't talk to you. You won't even know I exist. It makes me wonder who else is walking around judging people like that from 30, 40 yards away. But anyway, I just wanted to turn on this video to give you guys, that's the situation, that scenario. You know, because I was telling y'all about the monitoring spirits and stuff earlier. So I'm paying a lot of attention to monitoring spirits, obviously, because of the time that we live in. Me being a chosen one, I got to. I have no choice. People jumping into your energy don't got no business there. People saying stuff to you. They don't even know why they talking to you. It's just some spirit in them to say something to you.